Today, America celebrates 250 years. 250 years of courage, 250 years of sacrifice, and 250 years of hope. We gather today because generations before us dreamed that a better future was possible. They worked for it. They sacrificed for it. Many gave everything they had so that those who followed could live with greater freedom, opportunity, and dignity. For that, we offer our deepest gratitude. But today, I would like to ask a different question. Not what happened 250 years ago, but rather, what will people say about us 250 years from now? Every anniversary gives us a choice. We can simply celebrate history, or we can allow history to transform us. If this anniversary becomes only fireworks, parades, speeches, and ceremonies, then we have missed its greatest purpose. History is meant to teach. It means to awaken. Today, our nation faces challenges unlike any generation before us. We have more technology than ever before, yet many people feel more alone. We communicate faster than ever before, but we understand each other less. We have endless information, but wisdom seems increasingly rare. The greatest threat to a nation is not only found outside its borders. Sometimes it quietly grows within us. When we stop listening, when anger becomes our first language, when fear replaces understanding, and when we begin seeing neighbors as enemies instead of fellow human beings, no future can be built while we remain prisoners of the past. During the Waffle Peace, I learned that every person, every family, every community, and every nation carries history. History should never be forgotten, but history should never become a prison. A nation cannot build a peaceful future while carrying the weight of unforgiven past. Remembering history is important, but remembering alone is not enough. If remembering only brings back anger, resentment, and division, then history continues to wound us. The highest purpose of history is not simply to remember what happened. It is to become wise enough not to repeat it. And wisdom always begins with forgiveness. Forgiveness does not deny pain. It does not erase history. It refuses to let yesterday control tomorrow. It chooses healing over hatred, understanding over revenge, and hope over bitterness. Perhaps America's greatest opportunity at 250 years is not simply to remember where we came from, but to decide where we are going. The strongest nation is not the one that wins every battle. The strongest nation is the one that knows how to heal. Governments shape policies, but people shape nations. Every act of kindness builds America, and every act of compassion builds America. Every decision to listen builds America. Every choice to forgive builds America. Peace begins inside the human heart. Mindfulness teaches us that to pause before speaking. Loving kindness teaches us that to honor the dignity of every human being. Compassion gives us the courage to help those who suffer. These are not religious values, they are human values. Let us all imagine millions of Americans becoming just 1% more mindful, more patient, more compassionate, and more willing to listen and more willing to forgive. Small changes multiplied by millions of people becoming a revolution of the human heart. When America celebrates 300 years anniversary, history will ask, did we become wiser? Did we become kinder? Did we become more united? Let this anniversary become more than a remembrance of the past. Let it become the day that we choose the future. Because the next 250 years do not begin with fireworks. They begin with us. One mindful heart, one forgiving heart, one compassionate family, one united community, one act of kindness at a time. Thank you, and may peace begin within each and every one of us, so that it may grow throughout these families, throughout our families, our communities, our nation, and our world.